The thought just dawned on me. I was thinking about stannous fluoride, the soluble form of fluoride in toothpaste, and I was thinking of calcium fluorite, which you see before you. Calcium fluorite is not soluble like sodium or stannous fluoride is in toothpaste. And I was thinking about, what is it about? I'm sorry, I was in the middle of eating. I always get these coughing spells. So, what is it about stannous fluoride, also known as rat poison, that seems to make people dumb? It seems to lower the IQ of anybody who uses standard toothpaste. And I couldn't connect it until I realized I'm not thinking about it properly. It's not a direct connection, it's an indirect connection. Namely, I learned from, I believe it might have been Dr. David Brownstein or somebody else, maybe Mercola, Dr. Mercola. But anyways, from someone, I learned that the halogens, the lighter weight halogens push out the heavier weight halogens from the body. So iodine is very easy to lose if you eat a lot of salt, but it's even easier to lose if you brush your teeth with standard toothpaste because the fluoride is soluble in toothpaste. That's how it, does its thing. It's by being soluble as a sodium salt. But in nature, it's not found that way. It's found as a composition with calcium, as you see before you, which makes it a crystal and far less soluble. Calcium is not exactly a soluble mineral. Anywho, so fluoride being lighter than fluoride being lighter than bromine, and bromine being lighter than chlorine, and chlorine being lighter than, do I got that right? No, I got it mixed up. No, I think bromine is heavier than chlorine. Anyway, fluorine is 3 halogens removed. Let's go get a periodic chart. I know I have it somewhere. If I only remembered where. Let's see. Documents. It wouldn't be here, would it? Nope. Teeth? I'm looking for a elemental chart. I should have gotten that, darn it, before I started talking. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to be here. I'm not going to find it. Well, I know I got it somewhere in my computer. I'm just not sure where. Anywho, so fluorine being so light, it pushes out the heavier halogens, and so it's an easy way to become dumb, basically, is to use toothpaste. And now I understand why, at the cost of losing my teeth, I'm so brilliant, because I don't use toothpaste. I haven't used it since I was 17 or something, when I went on a fruit and vegetable diet for 2 years. So I've lost my teeth steadily, but I've gained intelligence. So, take it as you like. Which is more important, eating or thinking? I guess I favor thinking, or else I wouldn't be staying away from toothpaste, such as I've done. But I also ate a lot of raw carrots, and that wore down my molars, wore down the enamel on my molars, and it made it very easy for bacteria to attack my molars, and now they're just disappearing, while the front teeth are not. So you see, my lack of using toothpaste has not damaged my teeth one iota. And yet they sell it to everybody like, oh, you got to have it, and we have to put fluoride in the tap water. I still have my front teeth. Why do you suppose? Because they're rarely used, except for cutting, right? When you bite into something. We don't use it as heavily as the molars, and so the molars, the enamel, is very easy to lose. Yeah, I remember reading in a tooth book that it's the enamel that has to be protected. Once it's gone, forget it. You can kiss your tooth goodbye. It's just a matter of time before it leaves you. And toothpaste with the fluoride has nothing to do with saving your teeth, or brushing your teeth for that matter. Has nothing to do with saving your teeth. Grinding your teeth will have something to do with it, because that'll wear down the enamel on your molars. Depending on how your teeth set, of course. Assuming that most of the pressure is going to end up on the molars, but be that as it may, yeah. So it's really amazing. Fluoride does absolutely no good whatsoever, and it's eating foods like carrots. We don't grow teeth like cows do, continually, or sharks. The teeth just keep coming in. We're not made that way, so we have to be careful what we eat, that we don't destroy our teeth. The enamel. We don't destroy the enamel on our teeth. So my advice to you is stay away from regular toothpaste. Now I know why, because it makes everybody dumb. And it also upsets the metabolism. So it sets you up for any kind of metabolic disorder right away, whatever that might happen to be. And calcium fluoride, which is considered a semi-precious gem or stone that's considered representative or emblematic of intelligence, now I can see why. Because it's bound up with calcium and taken out of circulation. It's not soluble. And so in that state, surely it's a very smart stone. No stupidity there. It's very straightforward logic, nothing mysterious, arcane, mumbo jumbo, just straightforward logic, It's amazing how some things can be right in front of our faces. Anyway, I got enough. I've said enough. I'm going to go back to eating and cough some more. Give myself more reason to cough. One of these days I'll figure out how to stop having so much phlegm, but anyway, that's a whole nother topic.